Hey, I'm Dan Brown. You're Hoodie Allen?
I am.
How's it going?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Now, when All American did come out, you said that you were going to personally call everyone who bought the album.
Yes.
And a little birdie told me that 30,000 people signed up for that. I crunched some numbers, and if the average phone call lasts 90 seconds, that would literally be 1 month with no breaks, no sleeping, no eating, no nothing. So how'd that go?
Well, glad you asked, Dan. Thank you for putting me on the spot there.
That's what I do.
I've actually gotten through about 10,000 of them so far, which I feel like is admirable.
It's really admirable.
But yeah, I'm not done. People watching it, if you haven't gotten your phone call yet, this is an ongoing process. I'm a busy individual, but I have good intentions, and we'll get there.
Well, and so how does the actual phone call usually go down? You just call them and say, hey, it's Hoodie Allen. Do they freak out? Or?
Sometimes people freak out, and sometimes people are almost too relaxed, and they make me feel like I'm bothering them.
Sure.
And that is it a bad time? Should I call back later? But then I always get a tweet, a very excited tweet, and like an awkward apology. So it's always great. I like doing it.
All right, so let's talk for a minute about the Crew Cuts mixtape.
Yeah.
How's that coming along?
Good. Hustling. Finishing up right now.
Okay. ETA on the release.
I haven't announced it publicly, but I think we're like 2 weeks away.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And how was the recording process?
Yeah, the recording process for Crew Cuts basically started in October of last year, maybe even September, and I've been on the road a lot, so it's kind of been intermediate, back and forth, but it's going to be 12 new tracks, brand new, nothing anyone's ever heard of, a lot of collaborations, and I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be great.
Do you have any videos coming in the pipeline for Crew Cuts?
I just shot the two singles, the 2 videos for it, so I think we're going to give one out this week, and then there should be another right before the mixtape comes out.
And is it public knowledge which singles they are?
I've kind of tweeted it. One of them is called Cake Boy,
okay.
And the other one I've been calling FIFA, which is just an acronym for famous for ass. So that's the other track.
And any video spoilers that we can get the exclusive on right here?
Some craziness, a lot of characters. One of them is very Hoosier-y basketball,
okay.
And the other one is just Cake Boy stays very true to its name, very literal sense. So
the cake.
We're big. I don't want any desserts anytime soon, is all I can say.
Okay.
I'm like over desserts for like the month.
So did you collaborate with anyone notable on Crew Cuts?
Part of the idea behind the name is that it's a lot more collaborative than anything I've done in the past. Mostly I've been the only rapper on my projects.
Sure.
This time we've opened up, we've got like 3 main producers. This guy Illmind, who's amazing classic hip hop producer, my boy Jared Evan, and then my guy RJF, who's done like everything in my past. So those are like the 3 guys who really handle the production, and then we've got verses from Chitty Bang, Skizzy Mars, G-Eazy, Chance the Rapper, some singing appearances, and me.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Always good to be on your own record. Yeah. How did you hook up with Jared Evan?
I've known Jared for a long time because we grew up like 15 minutes from each other. So when like another person who's white and raps and sings lives in your neighborhood, you tend to like have mutual friends. That's like the Jewish geography of hip hop. So.
Although it's becoming more common these days.
Yes.
That's a good transition. I wanted to ask you about Macklemore.
Yes.
Because there are a few parallels. What do you think about thrift shops and the whole phenomenon that's happening
It's
there?
awesome.
I had a broken keyboard, I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket, then I bought a kneeboard.
I know Macklemore for like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
We met at South by, and we had a lot of shows together, and it's been awesome to see everything he's done. Really, it's like one of the reasons why I've like continued to champion like my indie effort is because he's broken through that ceiling of like there's a limit to it, there's no limit. We've always planned to do a song together. I think when the time is right, that's definitely going to happen. I wish I could say it was on this mixtape, but I think the next project will definitely make something happen.
So the Hoodie Mob, that's the name that you have for the Hoodie Allen fan community, and I like that a lot. It's better.
Yeah. They did it. That's them.
Oh, they did that. That's even better. But so for people who don't know what the Hoodie Mob is, can you just give us a quick primer?
I mean, it's literally just the most like passionate supporters, basically fans, street team, whatever you want to call it. People who like just are my close fans.
First of all, what does it take to become an official Hoodie Mob member? And once you are a member, what are some of the perks?
So basically the way that the Hoodie Mob works is I've always believed in like giving like everyone at the shows, like getting the chance to meet and greet with everyone. And like I didn't think that was an experience that should be like paid for.
Sure, yeah.
Like I didn't want it to be like you buy the chance to meet me. It's to give people who are like the biggest supporters and fans, people who go out there and like spread the word, the chance to be the first ones in the venue, like get to be in the front row and meet me before the show and do that whole meet and greet and really get like a special experience that's dedicated for them and to them. And it's, you know, usually we'll have like 50 to 100 kids at every show that have kind of put in work and like know about it and are on top of things. And like, those are the people who tweet me all day too. And like, you know, so it's cool because I know them. When I meet them, I'm like, oh, hi, this is like, you know, this is Melanie, or this is, you know, Sarah, or whoever, and I know this person already. That's sort of like, I guess, the benefits of being in the Hoodie Mob.
All right, well, thank you so much, Hoodie Allen, for taking time to chat with us.
Always.
For more hard-hitting interviews, check out the Fuse YouTube channel, or just watch Fuse generally.
Be on the lookout for crew cuts coming in the next 2 weeks in February, real soon. Check out hoodieallen.com for all the information.